Blackstone Audio presents The Recipe Box by Sandra Lee. This book is read by Exie Sands. To my nieces and nephews, Scott, Danielle, Brandon, Austin, Stephanie, Tanner, Blake, Bryce, and Katie, may your lives be full of love, light, and laughter, and may you grow strong and happy wherever God plants you. All my love always, Moon and Stars, Aunt Sandy. Chapter 1. As soon as she heard the ring, Grace knew there would be no answer. Every mother recognized that ring, the one where you could just sense your child wasn't going to pick up.
Hi, it's Em. Leave a message.
Grace had hoped to reach Emma. She was hours late, but she still smiled at the sound of her daughter's voice as she raced through LAX, cell in one hand, wheelie handle in the other, veering past a food stand, around a woman pushing a stroller, and almost sideswiping a man in a motorized wheelchair. Oh my God, I am so sorry. Good grief, she was running down babies and seniors. Grace, get a grip. Beep. Honey, it's Mom. I'm really sorry, Em. The plane was late, there was weather out of Green Bay. I missed my connection in Chicago, and... What was the difference, Grace thought? Emma would only care that her mother wasn't there again when she got home. I'm going straight to the set, so don't worry if you don't see my suitcase when you get home. Just start your homework. I'll bring sushi for dinner, okay? I love you. Grace picked up her bag and raced down the escalator steps, breaking into a run as she dragged it to the parking lot. It was a perfect spring day in Los Angeles. Sunshine and bright blue sky, a world apart from the foggy dawn darkness of New London, Wisconsin, where she'd started her day 10 hours ago. Grace's phone rang. Great, Emma was calling back. Sweetie? Don't sweetie me. We still have 6 scenes to cover today. Where is my trusty assistant? Are you back in L.A.? With the time difference, it was only lunchtime in L.A., so Grace still had half a day of work ahead of her. Ken, I feel terrible. You were wonderful to have Emma stay with you, but the flight was late. I left you a message about the connection. Yeah, I got it. Just glad you're back. And heads up, we're gonna run late. Artie's out of control again. Grace sighed. Artie was the director of the show she and Ken were working on, The Lost Ones. He was a creative genius, but his management style was terrible. Ken was an amazing godfather, letting Emma stay with him while Grace was in Wisconsin. Ken adored Emma, and his domestic skills were, Grace had to admit, 1,000 times better than her own. But Emma was only 14, and the reality was that Ken had a very high-pressure job as a head stylist for a hit TV show. I tried calling Emma. She's probably at lunch. Leeza asked me to stay a bit longer.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?